Hi guys, today I made Nongong. They're Cambodian donuts. They're like my favorite donuts like ever. They have this chewy texture with caramel glaze. This is how palm sugar looks like. I use Mochiko rice flour. Combine together the rice flour sugar that's been melted for 30 seconds in the microwave, salt and coconut milk. For the actual donuts, you could use brown sugar or white sugar. You don't even really have to melt it either. Add a little bit more coconut milk if it's not coming together. Place a damp towel over the bowl, letting the dough rest for 15 minutes. To make the glaze, combine together the palm sugar and the water. Heat this in a pot on low heat until the sugar dissolves completely, and you can check that by tilting the pan left and right, and it should be clear. I'm using my deep fryer, fill it with oil, and just to be on the safe side, I'm heating to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. If you have no tools to shape your dough, just roll the dough into a ball and stick your thumb through it and stretch it out a bit. I didn't like how this method looked, so I grabbed the dough and flattened it around half an inch thick with my hands and used 2 cookie cutters to cut it out. Now just looking back on the video, it probably took 10 times the amount of time using the tools, ironically, but in the end everything looked good, so it's alright. You may want to loosely cover this before it dries up. And just very gently drop the donuts in and try not to overcrowd this. I think the most I could fit in here was like 6 and it was still a bit squishy. Around 30 seconds I like to move it around so it doesn't stick to the deep fryer. And every now and then I like to flip it over for it to golden evenly on both sides. Just fry these until they're a nice golden color. And now we get to decorate our donuts. Just using tongs, have it hold onto the donut halfway. Be sure it's secure and has a good grip on the donuts. Dip it halfway into the glaze and shake off any excess. Place it onto something, and I'm not made out of money, so I'm individually putting on these sesame seeds very sparingly, and anything that doesn't make it onto my donuts, I'm going to pick it up and put it on my next donut. And it's really important for you to let these to cool for at least 2 hours so they'll become chewy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Ha 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 ha.